Something's about to break. You're riding shotgun. The feeling we chase. I'm wide awake. Take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the sea.
Hey everyone, you're watching Andy's Fishing and Wild Cook. We're about 30 kilometers from the coast, heading another 20 kilometers out to these islands here. I spent about an hour trying to find what I think is a wonky hole. Didn't do much good. I caught 2 little cod. I'm not going to show you those. One of the missions I'd like to do this trip is get some squid. I've got a new squid rod. I'm heading out wide. We've had the worst weather for 2 weeks. I'm heading out wide to find some cleaner water. Got a nice recipe in mind. New squid jigs, new rod. It's going to be fun. I've got all the other gear as well. Woohoo! So this is actually the only weather window I've had in 2 weeks, or maybe even over 2 weeks. It's been blowing 20 to 35 knots and raining almost every day. So yeah, I couldn't even get out. It's still 10 to 15 knots at the moment, but yeah, I got to risk it. I've got plan A, B, C and D. So depending on what we find, well, yeah, we'll just work with it. I'm actually venturing further than I ever have this way, and it's a new island. It looks really good on Google Earth, and I just want to go explore it and see what it's like. I don't think it's going to have a good anchorage, but again, we'll deal with that when we get there. Woo! A bit of a joyride here.
It's me and my friends. These are the good times. And I'm feeling like I could go on forever. And
That's funny, I just messed up. When I stopped back there to check out the wonky holes, after I kept going, I started heading to the wrong island. So yeah, I'm in the wrong spot at the moment. But it's always worth having a look. I'm actually quite impressed with this little spot. The water's nice and clear. We're actually sheltered from the wind here. So this could be a backup anchorage. I'm just checking the depth to see if I've got enough. Looks really nice. Have a look how clear the water is. Really, really nice little spot. I'm just going to motor along here and then go to the island that I was going to go to. That was actually a pretty rough ride over. I got a fair bit of water in the boat. I class that as a 2 banana ride over. Just having a bit of a banana snack. It's a really nice little island. It's got some big rocks hidden in the trees, quite a few little beaches, and the water's really quite clear. I'll put the night light out again. Squids is my #1 priority. Other than that, I also wanted to bring a couple of fish home, and I might do some trolling. I got a new lure. Got to the island I want to get to. It's only quite small. That's the end of it there, and that's the other end there. Quite exposed, it's windy and it's quite rough. Stick my head around the corner and see what that looks like, but yeah, not what I was hoping. So we're halfway around the other side of the island. This is a spot that I really wanted to get to. It's really shallow reef, and it goes from this island to like that rock there. It's like a separate island. I think we'll have a fish across this stuff here. But you can see that beach, there's almost no sand. It's a lot of rocks and pebbles. This gets pounded all the time by the prevailing winds. So yeah, it looks like about 3 meters deep. I reckon we'll get some nice big coral trout straight over the shallows here. I'm using my mid-size rod because I think there's going to be some big fish out here. Got a nice big heavy jig head on, and that should give it a nice darting action. I'll show you what I'm using when I catch a fish. First cast of the trip, and oh, that was a long time. He just came and had a go at it. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that was a touch. Yeah, that's good. 2 casts, 2 touches. Yep, got him. Oh, he had it as soon as it touched the water, and then another one. It could be another one, or it could be the same. Oh, he's pulling me under. Come on, let's get out of there. What have we got? A little coral trout. Perfect. A little bit small, but that's the species we're after. Beautiful little fish. Hey, got it right in the nose. Poor little guy. I'll let you go. There we go. Hey, off you go. Cool. That's cool to get a coral trout so quickly. That's about the 6th or 7th cast. Can't ask for more than that. Oh, yeah, a legal trout would be nice. Yep, oh, another hit. Oh, that was a good hit. What the heck? Oh, big trout, big trout. Oh, I think, oh, he's under. That is a massive trout. I don't think I'll be getting this guy out. Yep, no, he's jammed himself under there. Oh no! Let's see if we can get on top of him. But yeah, he just trained me right through there. Oh, I'm gonna lose a bunch of line too. Oh, that was a big trout. I'll just give him some slack, see if he swims out. I don't think so though. I think he's gone way under something. Big strike. I'm gonna say 65 to 75 centimeter trout. Left a big swirl in the water, huge. Yeah, and I thought that was a heavy enough outfit. That's 50-pound line, and I've got about, I don't know, 8 kilos of drag, maybe a bit more. He's yeah, I think we're just gonna have to break that off. Oh, disappointing or what? Yeah, I don't know how far he's under there. We're just gonna have to break him off. There we go. And yeah, he's only just under there. That's the leader. Look at that. That is the leader. So he's still sitting right there. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. That was one big trout. So I've re-rigged my leader with 60 pound. The main line is 50. And I'm using a 3/4 ounce atomic jig head. This is a Seekers. I think it's a 6.0. The reason for using such a heavy one in like 2 meters of water is that I can cast it a long way. It's a Plazos 6-inch jerk minnow in red pumpkin color, and I just cut the end off so that when I put it on the jig hook, it's got a flush little mount, flush little, yeah, it butts up against there. Let's see if we can get another one. Same lures, same setup. Just, yeah, I don't know. That was pretty hard drag. I might crank the drag up just a little bit more. But that's what I came here for. I looked at Google Earth and I thought, geez, that flat's got to have some big trout on it, and it does. There is actually so much good country, not just here, but all around the place. I definitely want to come back here. It's just, you need really good weather. This is 10 to 15, and it's probably on the lighter side. And yeah, any more than this, I probably wouldn't have made it out here. I hit some big waves and got some water in the boat, but yeah, we'll enjoy it while we're here. So I wouldn't mind one a little smaller than that, because that was a little bit undoable. That is really tight drag. I think there was a small one that came out first, and then the big one came and grabbed it, because I actually did see him. I don't know if we can zoom in on the edit, but I did see him grab that lure, and he was a big coral trout. Yep. Oh, that's a much smaller fish. That's a little one. Little fish. What do we got? I'm gonna say, is it tusk fish? Oh, and he got off. Lure's good. We'll keep going. So that's interesting. We're getting big fish and little fish on the 6-inch plastic. Oh, something here. What do we got? Just splashed twice. Oh, I should have cast a little further. Oh, had a hit and on. No. Oh, I had 2 hits from that. We've got a shallow rock bar here that I'm hoping I can sneak over, because otherwise I've got to go around there and it's quite rough. So let's see, if I lift that motor up now, maybe we can get through here. It's about 1.5 foot deep, I think. Yep, there we go, we're through. That's cool, yeah, otherwise I'd have to go all the way around. This side's a little deeper, but it should be fine with that big heavy jig head on. Oh, had a little guy, another one. 2 strikes on the same cast. And time for a new plastic. I might change colour, see if that changes things. This time I'm trying old penny colour, still a 6-inch Plazos. It's got a like a bronzy top and a little bit of a lighter bottom, which I quite like. I like having a bit of light colour on a lure, and 2-tone always helps. Let's see, where haven't we gone? I don't think I've gone over here yet. It is deeper on this side, so I might have to let it sink every now and then, but oh, not too much. Yep, oh, that's a coral trout, I think. Yep, it is, and it's again a small one. But you can see these little guys, I've got no problem pulling them straight in. There he is, another really brightly coloured fish. Off you go, buddy. Oh, we just need a little bit bigger than that. And yeah, the old penny colour definitely works. Yep, that's a fish. Come on in, buddy. Another little trout, I think. What have we got? Looks like a trout. It is a trout. I'm getting like a hit every probably 3rd or 4th cast. Yeah, it's cool. Hey, off you go, little buddy. We need one in between the massive one and the small ones here. I've just made it to another little part of this island, and like that's the island I'm fishing, but there's all little tiny islands all around it, which is really cool. This here looks interesting. We've got current coming around both sides here. Let's do a deep drop and see what's down here. Oh, I'm falling over here. No, this looks like a big trout spot. Nice rocks on a bit of a corner with current going around it. Yep. Oh, that feels like it could be dinner. Oh, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, I reckon it is. Oh, yes, I think so. Coral trout. I do actually want to get some squids, but this will be my backup. Oh, that is one nice looking trout. Look at that. He is just under 50. Oh, perfect. That other one I lost, he would have been, you know, 80 centimeters, I reckon. And there you go. That's the old penny. Caught a nice coral trout. I'll get a glamour shot with this guy, but we're measuring first. On a 0. He is 47 centimeters. Beautiful fish, hey? Oh. There we go. We got Mr. Coral Trout. We're eating no matter what we catch, but I do want to get some squids. Oh, oh, beautiful. And while I got you here, have a look at his face. Oh, almost jumped overboard. No, there's the other side of him. I'll just cut his throat and put him in the esky. Can you see how clear that water is? It's yeah, beautiful. I wanted to say a big thank you to everybody that's bought the basics fishing course, and just a reminder that if you got in now, like if you're already in, you get to use the insider community for free for a whole year. I encourage you to use it. I answer questions there. I'm going to post extra little videos there, and I think I'm going to start working on creating the intermediate course. It'll cover mangrove fishing, reef fishing, a lot of scenarios, and a lot of good tips. I'm not going to stay on this island. I wanted to stay on this island, but like you can see the boats rocking around. It's going to be another terrible night's sleep, so I think I'll go back to the beach I found earlier, and I really want to get some squids today as well. Let's try the left side. We got that fish off the right side. but I reckon there could be one on the left side too. Yep, got it, that one. I'm not giving him any room for going in the coral there. Another coral trout, little guy. I reckon there'll be a bigger one than the one I caught us in there as well. There he is. Look how dark he is. So nice. There he is. Yeah, little guy. Amazing colours on these things here at the moment. The red, the blue, the sort of, I don't know, browny, greeny yellow? Browny yellow maybe? Off you go. Oh, so cool. And in case you missed it, 3/4 ounce jig head, 6.0 hook, 6-inch old penny atomic plastic. Yeah, I really like having that lighter colour on the belly. I think it makes the fish strike, having that colour change. I tell you what, today's fishing has been really quite good. More coral trout than anything. Definitely 2 legal ones. I'm going to say, what, 5 undersized ones? I'm not 100% sure. And guys, just stay in the boat. The cameras are like rocking forwards and backwards. It's definitely not an island I want to camp at here. So anyway, we'll go catch another fish. So I'm around the back of the island now. And yeah, it's just rough everywhere. Not a lot of wind here, I think, but yeah, the sea's rolling around. Okay, I was just driving to the beach and I've spotted some tuna. Let's see if we can get one. Oh, I'm a bit out of range at the moment. I have to motor over there a bit, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, we're in here. That's it. We're gonna get something here. Oh, had a look. And another look. Come on. Oh, there's the mackerel coming after it. I might sink it down a little bit this time. Yeah, I had like 5 or 6 lookers there. Okay, we'll be in here. Come on. Yep, oh, that was a touch. Come on. Oh yes, got him. Got him. I don't know what it is yet. I'm hoping for a longtail tuna. Feels kind of tuna-ish. Are they still feeding? Yeah, they're still feeding. That's cool. Turn this motor off. Okay, it's gonna take a little while. Please be a longtail. I can see colour. Actually, I think, no, I don't know, I'm not calling it yet. A little longtail would be perfect. Oh, so cool. There they are, they're just here. Oh, right at the back of the boat. Oh, almost. Oh, now the front of the boat. Crazy fish. Oh, it is a longtail. I want him. Let's see, I need the net, I think. Oh, I definitely want this guy. Sashimi. Oh, so good. There's a few of you that are asking, we want to see some tuna. Well, here you go, there's a tuna. Hopefully I can get him in. Not the easiest thing on your own. He's not a big one, but that's what I want. I want him to fit in the esky. Okay, we get a chance here. Oh no, don't go down again. Come up. Come here, little tuna. Oh, almost had him. Oh, okay, we got him this time. Come on. Yes! Yes, we got him. Oh, a little longtail tuna. Oh, so cool. That was hard work. Yeah, netting these things on your own is not easy. How good is that? Longtail tuna. I haven't caught one of these things for ages. Oh, it's so cool. I'm gonna cut off part of his tail so he fits in the esky and then have some sashimi hopefully. I do still want to get my squids, so yeah, I'm always pushing the time limit, but look at him. Oh, so cool. Oh, he's bleeding all over the deck. he's dead, but yeah, I've just yeah, they have a lot of blood in these things. Have a look inside here. It's yeah, it's his meat. All of that I can eat. Beautiful. Some a little darker than others, but yeah, it's just pure meat, pure muscle, these things. I just finished cleaning the blood off the back of the boat from the tuna, and about a 5-foot long shark turned up. Maybe he was 6, he was down a fair way. I can't see him at the moment, but yeah, interesting. You can hear the waves breaking on this beach, and you can, I don't know if you can see the boat rocking. It's yeah, definitely rocking around a little bit, so this is not a good spot for me to anchor. I've found that out the hard way. So everyone always asks me what rod I got this on. This is actually a 4-piece travel rod, Samurai Cruisers, CS35, was it 4D70? Definitely capable of more than that, but yeah, really nice rod. Got the Airdex from Daiwa on there, 4,000 I believe, yeah. Let's go have a little walk on the beach. No more distractions. I tend to just get sidetracked real quick. We've got a couple of hours left. Chill out, I think. Chill out a little bit, try for squid, check out the beach. That sounds like a good plan. Before I do anything, I'm going to make some kimchi, and I like to make it and let it sit for an hour, hour and a half, something like that. We're going to chop some cabbage into really fine slices. We're going to julienne a carrot, really nice and fine. Then we've got a chili, which will take out some of the seeds. A clove of garlic, finely diced. And a leaf of Thai coriander or cilantro. So you might have guessed that the secret to my kimchi is a plastic bag. I'm just going to give that a bit of a mix around, and it's probably not authentic kimchi, but this is what I do. We need some salt, probably about a half a tablespoon or 2 teaspoons, something like that. Stick that in there. Give that another mix around. Just make sure that the salt goes in all the little corners. The salt draws out the moisture from the vegetables, and they actually start to ferment, which is, it's actually good for your body, for your gut. We're not done with the tricks yet. To speed this process up, what I do is I squeeze all the air out of this, so I get a nice hard roll. There we go. Looks like I might have neighbours tonight, which is, it's cool. I might see if I can get onto a mooring back here, but first let's go have a look at the beach and yeah, try and get a squiddy. Woo! There's the beach. There we go, land ho. Okay, boat stay. There's my neighbours, and just behind the boat there's actually like a lot of weed. This is all shell grit and sand, but then just behind the boat, weed. That's where we'll get our squid, hopefully. We'll just have a quick squeeze up this way and see what this little island looks like. We've got a lot of hoop pines up here. They're pretty common on the outer islands, actually even on the mainland. This tree here, I think, pretty sure it's a beach hibiscus. I've actually used that one to make fire with yeah, rubbing sticks together. And actually, look at these craters here. This is where turtles have come to lay their eggs, I'm going to say. Yep, definitely. Yep, that's cool. And then we've got some little she oaks here. These are she oaks, little trees. Oh, very little rubbish, actually. Well, yeah, I always say very little rubbish. I don't see any rubbish at all, which is really cool. Oh, it's nice out of the wind here. No, oh, just a little breeze there. Big hills, big rocks sticking out there. And this looks like a little creek Obviously not now. It's I'd say this creek would only flow when it's really raining hard. Yeah, it gets dark very quickly. Yep, nothing too exciting in here. But again, no rubbish. Very nice to see that. Before I start, I want to show you this rod. It's actually an eggy rod. An eggy, I'm pretty sure it's Japanese or Korean. I think it's Japanese for squid. So this is an eggy rod. They're quite long. They've got a special taper, which means I shouldn't drop too many squids. They're very sensitive. Yeah, it's made by Atomic. Show you the squid jig. This is a Major Craft. I think it's a 2.5. Before it gets all black ink all over it. Well, let's hope it gets black ink all over it. All right, nice long cast. Yep, definitely in the zone. And a lot of people have said I should be working the rod, and I didn't normally work the rod because I used to use just a normal, like a bait casting rod or a spin rod, but these ones you can work because they have that soft taper. So yeah, hopefully to all you egging aficionados, I'm doing it correctly. Hopefully. I do have the backup of the sashimi. Ah, it's nice. Look at that, we're on dry land and the sun's still, 45 minutes to go down. Okay. I'm very sure there'll be a squid along here somewhere. Having a long flexible rod means you can cast a light squid jig quite a long way too, which is what you want. Yep, we got a squid. That is a squid. I don't know how big it is, but we have a squid. We've only got a quarter of the beach left to go. All right, just skull drag him in. Oh no! You can sense the shallow water there. Okay, let's have a look at him. Nice one. Ah, does it again, right on sunset. Sunset squid. Beautiful. All right, we're eating tonight. Eating well. I don't know what that looks like. Hopefully it looks good. Let's have a look. Yep, no ink yet, which is nice. Quite often the squids will spray ink and you know, with a black squid jig, but they still work. We'll try for one more, and that'll be it for the day, I'd say. I do like to fish the whole length of the beach. It's getting very shallow up here though. It's probably only 1.5 feet deep where I am. So I'm constantly winding so I don't get stuck. Oh, and right at the shore. There we go. He was ambushing, waiting for me. There we go. Squid number 2, and he actually dropped a fair bit of ink there. Nice. Oh, look at the colours on him. Beautiful squid. Mission accomplished. Squids on sunset. It's actually not that hard to catch squids, especially here this time of day. Yeah, if you're getting into fishing, I recommend have a go. I think they're almost everywhere. Try and find some like rocks and weed. Weed is preferable. And yeah, this time of day is probably the best for them. Here's the squids. Let's see if we can zoom in on their chromatophores. That's their little pigment particles. See them all moving around there near the eye? Even when squid's dead, they have really cool eyes. I guess that's a bit of an eyelid there, that membrane. Oh, and look at the refraction in there. That's his other eyeball, like green and yellowy sort of almost.
And then his chromatophores are still moving. That's very cool critters they are.
So the sun's already set. I could try and rush and cook whilst there's still a bit of light, but I think I'm just gonna take it a little bit easy. Sun's down behind the hill. Don't know if you noticed, I'm on a mooring over here. Oh, there's the moon. So I've had a few complaints about me showering on camera, so I've had a shower before I filmed this bit. Looks like it's going to be quite a nice night here. There's a little rolling, but yeah, I've had a lot worse than this. Before it gets too dark, I'm going to have some sashimi. The matter of cutting him open and getting the meat out. Just got one little muscle out. There we go. The light's pretty terrible, but you get the idea. We'll cut him into little slices. This is my entree, and it's actually really nice and cold, this fish. It's been in the esky, so I made sure I brought a bit of extra ice this time because I knew I was going to take a couple of fish. At least I'm having my first course before it's completely dark. Grab a little wasabi, some freshly caught longtail tuna, and some soy. You can't beat raw, fresh caught tuna. And it's not a bad restaurant, to be honest. It's, the wind's settling down a little bit. Got a little bit of moon. I can hear the birds chirping around. I've missed being out here. Yeah, all that bad weather. Anyway. So these fish here, they're called hardy heads. They're usually the first ones to come to the light. They're quite small. There were some bigger garfish here before, but they've sort of disappeared. It's the first squid for the night. Oh, I just freaked him out. Where is he? He's caught something and he's eating it. Very hard to film. Here he comes. There he is. That's Mr. Squid. So instead of cooking the squid up tonight, it's dark and late. I've decided I'm going to eat the rest of the tuna tail and my kimchi. It smells great. The kimchi always, If you're looking for something healthy, this here, you can't get any healthier than this. Raw fish and kimchi. It's, pretty cool. So that's my dinner. I thought I'd better show you me eating some of this. Kimchi, here we go. Still very crunchy. If you let it go, I don't know, 6 hours, maybe 12 hours, 24 hours, it gets a little bit less crunchy. But it's still nice and fresh. Not too spicy, I took most of the seeds out. Coriander you can taste. Always see different stuff in the nightlight. So, healthy. Got my tunnel tent set up. Let's see if the light still works. Wherever the little switch is. Oh, there we go. Oh, always like it when my little fairy lights work. Look at that. That's my little hotel on the water. I don't know why it is, but the deck and like every surface in the boat today or tonight is super wet. I don't know what the go is with that. Every other time I've been out, it's been like really nice and dry. I've been very surprised actually. But yeah, tonight very wet. So there was only, I'm going to say 4 or 5 squids around the light, and they're the same as the ones I've got in the esky. So I didn't want to catch them. I've already got the 2 in the esky, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to cook tomorrow. Forecast 10 knots. It still feels like it's 12 knots wind. Like you can see the lights sort of, yeah, getting tossed around. But it's gonna be, I think, a nice night's sleep. So got my sleeping bag. It's a little bit cool. It's not cold or anything. Actually, yeah, even the canopy here's got a bit of water on it. I don't know what the go is with that. Oh, it feels so good to lie down, stretch my back out. Oh, I think tomorrow could be a very cool day. Hopefully barbecue squid on the beach somewhere and a couple more fish to take home. Okay, I'll see you then. If you're still here, I've picked out a special video just for you. Check it out.